Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We've been looking forward to this contest between Fitzroy and Melbourne. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Lions. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortable to them.
Receive it right, Harf. Thank you. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. The rucks staring each other down. The big men fly. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. And we will do it all again. Gorn with a deft tap. Petrarca. They might be caught out on the turnover. Hip work. Great body work.
We kick this more often than not.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Looking for a quick transition. Langdon has found some space. The Demons might be about to start something. McDonald, can he find a teammate? Langdon working hard and being rewarded. Gorn, he's got support. May, Oliver, picking their way through. Well played. Takes the safe option. They've given it back. Gets a kick away. Petrarca picks off the pass.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
Kicking for his first. Andrews read it like good defenders do. Finds himself in space. Slowing it down. Got a little time here. McInerney can keep it moving. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Salem, Kentfield, met solidly. Panicked under pressure. Bailey says thank you very much. Decides to go. That'll work. This is promising. Dunkley, what can he do with it? Cameron, Gorn. Viney has worked hard to present.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
To break the duck. That will have to wait.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Zorko brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Good looking kick. Neal on a lead. Takes the short option. Cameron pushes into space and receives the footy. McInerney, dangerous to leave on his own. Going for territory. McVee tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
Van Rooyen with a deft tap. Windsor, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Good ruck work. McCluggage, an ever-present threat. McInerney. Trying to catch them out. Can they get something going? McVee with a chance to relieve the pressure. Bowie makes position. The Demons moving the ball well. Fritch goes without it. Wilmot desperate to win it back. Bowie clears the area. Ashcroft swoops. The Lions should score here. Punched that like he meant it. McVee. It got to the target in the end. They've got time to put the kettle on. Fritz! He's outmarked two of them. Langdon sets a task for the forwards. Andrews heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. The Lions showing some good signs early. Cameron all on his own. Well-weighted kick. He's hit up the lead. Moving the footy laterally. Wilmot works hard to present. His field kicking is normally first rate. Answorth in the clear on centre wing. Windsor, he's set upon. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. McInerney, the winner there. Bailey, Dunkley, running in support. Berry, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Had to get it out. Bouncing ball. Another stoppage, this time a boundary throw-in. Van Rooyen with the tap. Oliver, Windsor. They've put themselves under pressure. They've missed a couple early, but not this one.
A couple of false starts haven't come back to bite. They always look likely to get the first goal.
The Lions with the first goal. McInerney with the tap. Bailey, Dunkley, Berry. He put himself in the line of fire. When one tackle just won't do, it would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. McInerney wins it. Dunkley farms it out. Turns it over in the middle. Petty all alone in the centre square. Pickett lowers the eyes. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Banging to full forward. Punched away. Fritch hunting the footy. Pickett runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
One point the difference. McInerney wins the hit out. Bailey, Berry, Fletcher. He's wrapped up. The Lions look sharp early. This is good ball movement.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's given it a tug and missed.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Trying to catch them out. That's good vision. McVee. Slowing it down. Careful with the kick. Salem working hard and presenting well. May. Van Rooyen. Viney normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Andrews needing support. Rivers spoils. Archie, solid tackle, keeps it low. In no man's land. Morris, it's on line. Will it have the carry? Brown, he's put it through.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions are up and about early. The big men fly. Viney, Windsor, the Demons are good with their hands. Sharp. Can he impose himself on the match? It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
The Demons haven't been able to achieve any rhythm in their ball movement just yet. That'll be key for them.
Gawn, the winner there. Viney, a model of consistency. One behind.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Zorko to bring it in. Morris gets to the front spot. The Lions have started well. Berry has charged into space. Probing ball. Hipwood has got loose. What's he got on offer? Good kick. Ashcroft can just about go all the way.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Critical contest coming up. May, we've seen that before. Taking no chances there.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Looking for a quick transition. Langford marks in the back pocket. Sharp. Clever kick. The Demons are out of trouble. Careful ball movement. Spargo does well under pressure. McInerney takes an excellent grab. Zorko is pushed up. Manages to find a teammate. Doesn't often waste it. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. That's skillful. The kick was centimetre perfect. The defence is disorganised. Good disciplined defence. Spargo. Oliver does the crumbing. They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
A great opportunity to make some inroads goes to waste.
Back into play. Gorn. He can make them pay royally. Can he finish it off?
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Touch and go. Misses.
The Lions have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Zorko goes short with the kick in. Cameron has found some space. Searching kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. And they're away. Hipwood. They're on point so far. Well played. What can they build here? Fletcher on centre wing is marked. They've got a problem now. They're moving the footy quickly. Rivers making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Gorn wins the hit out. Viney getting back to help the defenders. McDonald gets the kick away and finally over the line.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
No time like the present. Good thinking and good execution too. Bowie with a chance to run. Takes the logical option. Rivers getting involved. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Lions' efficiency is really standing out. They've had fewer disposals and they're losing the clearance count, but they've still found a way to be in front thanks to some quality ball use. That may be difficult to sustain, so they'll look to get down and dirty in the second term and ram home their scoreboard advantage.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. McInerney, the winner there. He'll be annoyed by that. He's been busy so far. Wilmot doing what he does best. Bailey squeezes the kick. Answorth leading by example. Panicked under pressure. Langdon got a fist in. Bowie gathers on the half volley. That's not going to be a goal. Never looked to have the distance. Can he hit a target? Fritsch within range can make them pay.
This to get it back to a point.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the number one reason.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Neal can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Andrews on a lead. A chance to clear now. They've opened them up here. Can he find a teammate? Seizes the moment. Neal, dangerous to leave on his own. Ashcroft, this is a big opportunity. They've picked their way through. Morris is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Lions are building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right up.
The Lions with 3 of the first 4. McInerney has probably got the points at this stage. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McInerney has got on top. Oliver. Gorn. Good vision there. Langdon They cannot keep him quiet. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Lions are bringing great energy. Quality delivery by foot. Cameron marks on centre wing. May intercepts. Well-weighted kick. Thumped away. Langdon in the thick of it as ever. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Gawn wins the tap. Oliver in his natural habitat. Dunkley in the right spot at the right time. Bailey, Neal takes the hand pass. Archie, McDonald went bang. McVie, Bowie goes long. Neal makes good contact. Gawn pounces, throws it on the boot. Fritsch loves a challenge. The defence has fallen down. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Can they get one back? No, they can't. Denied by the post.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
Zorko with the footy. Cameron in the clear. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
They'll have to forgive him for that. He's a long way in credit. It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
It's a deep kick. Let's call it a pass.
Just needs to think his way through this.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Sizes up what's ahead. Conservative kick. McInerney working hard and being rewarded. They're moving the footy well here. It's come unstuck. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Andrews marks on the last line of defence. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Dunkley all on his own. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. They've given it up. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Chandler might fancy himself here. Viney, strong grab. He will surely make this count.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Lions up by 5 points. Rucks go at it. Just had to get it out. They are hunting the ball carrier. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Van Rooyen wins the tap. Petrarca, Langdon, Pickett. Will he look for a target or go himself? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Lace out. Great footy.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Salem to bring it in. May working hard and presenting well. Petrarca, that's good work rate. McVie, he'll be sore in the morning. They're tackling with venom today. McInerney with the tap. Neal, he'll feel that one. The umpire whistles for a ball up. McInerney with the tap. Archie, got to get rid of it. He's a good thing here. He won't miss this. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Petrarca, he's been industrious. McVie, high risk, low reward there. May, they've put themselves under pressure. Driven into the turf, and that'll be a free kick. This could result in a goal.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
May brings it back in. Petrarca makes position. The Demons might be about to start something. Langford, searching kick. Punched that like he meant it. Rivers, Spargo. Fletcher has it now on centre wing. Navigated the traffic. Bailey has a paddock in front of him. McCluggage, good tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn wins the hit out. Viney, Petrarca. What's he got on offer? That's skillful. The Demons moving the ball well. They need a mark. Punched away. Archie. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. McInerney got to the right position and hung on. McCluggage has a vice-like grip.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online. Takes the short option from the kick in. Foot race on. Who can get there first? May. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Gawn slaps it out. Clean pickup. Gives it everything. Wilmot. We've seen that before. In no man's land. And we'll have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Gawn gets his hand to it. Petrarca. Anyone's ball. Feeling the heat. When one tackle just won't do. No way through there, and they'll reset. McInerney wins the tap. Neal, Berry. Brown demanded the footy and got it.
Well, fancy his chances.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Trying to catch them out. Can he hit a target? Windsor read it well and claims the mark. A chance to clear now. Bowie has found some space. The kick is precise. McVie. McInerney takes an excellent grab. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Hipwood has got loose. He's been quiet. And inside 50 goes begging. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Pickett on centre wing is marked. Oliver presents in space. Chandler. They've worked it well. He's had little impact so far. Good disciplined defence. Coleman. It's a hot footy. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. McInerney with a deft tap. Bailey. The Lions have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Big clearance to win here. Berry, Neal, under pressure. Hand pass cut off. Going for territory. Defence 101 there. Van Rooyen. Boot to ball just in time. Gawn. Kick on the way. Looks good. No. He's hit the post.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the number one reason.
Zorko tasked with the kick in. Berry has charged into space. And they're away. McInerney on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Hipwood can keep it moving. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Morris. Petrarca one step ahead. Langford. Gawn. That might have been dropping the ball. Morris outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He's tugged it. McDonald tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Taking no chances there.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
No time like the present. Sharp pushes into space and receives the footy. Not on my watch, he says. The umpire will have it. McInerney looking for territory. Neal, Cameron, they cannot keep him quiet. Berry, that's a big play.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? Gawn watched it off the boot. Goes laterally. McVie working hard and being rewarded. The Demons are out of trouble. Spargo, he's been accosted. He's drawn a crowd. That's a great tackle, and it's been rewarded.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Neal, Brown, it's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Lions on the board first after half-time. McInerney has got on top. Archie, Dunkley. Ashcroft, a quick getaway wasn't possible. Gets the kick away. Bouncing ball. Can he impose himself on the match? Langdon rolling the sleeves up. It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger. I've liked his game today. Hipwood with the intercept mark. Doesn't often waste it. That's well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Ashcroft is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he finish it off?
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Can't keep hold of it. Brown lays it off. Lohman. It's there!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Demons will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Rucks go at it. Archie, Windsor, popped up out of nowhere. Chandler has it within range.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. McInerney continues to have his way. Bailey, what can he do with it? Ashcroft, terrific tackle. They've bottled it up.
Thank you. 2 rucks, please.
McInerney, he's worth his weight in gold. Bailey, Dunkley.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
We've got another stoppage. McInerney is giving him a bath. Archie can send them into attack. Heads for home. That was never missing.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. McInerney has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley takes the hand pass. Can he find a teammate? Centre square, loose ball. He's besieged. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Gawn, a rare win. Windsor, Petrarca. He's been dispossessed. Langford, Spargo. The Lions have won it back. Hipwood, they might be caught out on the turnover. Lohman gathers. Delivers it inside 50. Brown lurking menacingly. You can see their confidence growing. Time to turn on the Jets. Archie from the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Demons are looking disorganised. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Dunkley, that's a dreadful hand pass. Petty has a vice-like grip.
To inject some life into this contest.
He's given it a ride. He'll have the distance. What about the accuracy?
That was a pure strike. You really couldn't have hit that one any sweeter.
The Demons have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. McInerney has had his measure today. Bailey, Langdon leads his opponent. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Same old, same old. Neil, Archie. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Morris takes a beauty.
He's been unbelievable. That's his 4th contested mark.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Lions by 28. Gawn, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Bailey, Ashcroft, and that's a letdown. The Demons can build something here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Langdon has worked hard to present.
He'll expect to convert this.
For a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Demons with a much-needed goal. McInerney, just for something different. Viney. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Demons have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. The big men fly. Viney, he won't be happy with that one. Bailey gets to it first. He's set upon. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Fritsch drops into the hole and marks.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Lions really need to respond now. McInerney could do this with his eyes closed. Neil. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Gawn with the tap. Oliver. Petrarca wins a hard ball. That's in the back. He's only had the one inside 50. They're moving the footy well here. Forward they go again. Fritsch was committed to the contest. Spargo. Neil in the right spot. Attracted a crowd. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Gawn smashes it out of there. Petrarca. They're tackling with venom today. The two big men do battle. Neil, can he hit a target? Punch that like he meant it. Morris, he'll be sore in the morning. McInerney, straight in the back. Simple decision for the umpire. Zorko, just trying to get it forward under pressure. That's a strong mark. Looking to get it down there quickly. Bailey got to the right position and hung on.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
How important might that goal turn out to be? Gawn wins it down. Viney, Oliver. It's a tough game. Great tackling technique there. Gawn got his palm to it. Petrarca, he's stopped in his tracks. He's been industrious. McVie, Gardner doing what he does best. Petty, Viney running in support. Pickett, they are hunting the ball carrier. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McInerney is teaching him a lesson. Windsor, he hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
He will not want to see the replay of that.
Wilmot with the footy. Fletcher, great body work. He's been quiet. McInerney, that's good work rate. Fletcher presents in space. Careful with the kick. The Lions are out of trouble. Lowers the eyes. Bailey can keep it moving. Probing ball. Rivers, we've seen that before. He lost his radar there.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Lions need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gawn got his palm to it. Windsor got to get it on quickly. Lohman with time. Bailey. This might just snuff them out. Rayner read it best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Good-looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons might be about to start something. Sharp has found some space. He might have thought about the corridor. Petty goes laterally. Langdon manages to get off a handball. Lindsay, the interchange bench might be calling after that blue. What's he got on offer?
To really stamp some authority on this match.
It's a tough kick. Struck it well. Is it through? Wrong side of the post.
He got a bit carried away there. Forgot to do the team thing.
May tasked with the kick in. Lindsay works hard to present. Normally delivers. Rivers all on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Gardner intercepts. They're looking good. Lindsay with the intercept mark. Well-weighted kick. That is suboptimal, to say the least.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Brown can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Gawn wins the hit out. Petrarca, they've given it back. They can smell victory. Brown, too big, too strong, too good.
For number 4.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Demons are in danger of being run over. McInerney. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Archie. Brown had his name written all over it.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
The Demons are struggling to transition the footy. Pickett, Salem. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Petty takes a beauty. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McInerney making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Wilmot, he hasn't kicked a goal today and he still hasn't.
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Taking no risks with the kick in. That's well played. Good kick. Morris on a lead. I've liked his game today. Gardner pushes into space and receives the footy. Hipwood gets to the front spot. Gardner getting involved. Delivers it inside 50. Bowie couldn't get an effective disposal. Rayner bangs it through.
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. McInerney has been dominant in the ruck. Bailey, quick kick towards centre half forward. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Cameron. This is a big opportunity. They're irrepressible at the moment. McDonald spoils. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Back into play. Pickett. He's got support. Handball off was good. Penetrating ball. Wilmot. They must be sick of the sight of that. Not much he could have done there.
The Lions are going to win this and win it comfortably. But I reckon they've left a few goals out there. This really should be a bigger margin.
McInerney. He's worth his weight in gold. Viney. Petrarca. Fritz. That's a big play.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Wilmot with the footy. Morris gathers on the half volley. Who was he aiming for? Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Plays the percentages. Ashcroft, you beauty! Morris. Rayner! That one was always his.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick is precise. Chips to half-back. They're moving the footy well here. Waiting for someone to come at him. Petty, dangerous to leave on his own. Picking their way through. Chandler, marks on centre wing. This is much better. Dunkley, got a fist in. Tholstrup, gathers. Will he pump it deep? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. They might as well not have a run. Bailey, what a game he's played. Thought his way through it. Neal, the Demons are chasing tail. Cameron might be just outside his range. Can he hit a target? This is a joy to watch.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
That's a waste. Lucky it's not close on the scoreboard.
They've set up well for the kick in. Lindsay with a chance to relieve the pressure. They need a spark. Good thinking and good execution too. Spargo has got loose. Langford in the clear. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Fritch. The umpire was compelled. Takes the short option. Petty is a beacon in that forward line.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They were never going to win the match, but the scoreboard will be looking much more respectable if they kick straight.
Zorko to bring it in. He's suddenly a popular man. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick. This should end in a shot at goal. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Demons need to follow that goal up. McInerney, just for something different. Neal somehow released the ball. Langford. The kick was centimetre perfect. The defence has fallen down. Fritsch has it within range.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Wilmot brings it back in. Dunkley can keep it moving. Probing ball. Neal. The Lions look well drilled. McInerney outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Into the pocket he goes. McDonald is racking up spoils. Bailey, ineffective disposal. He's set upon. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. McInerney. This is getting monotonous. Neal. Brown. All's well that ends well.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Gawn with a deft tap. Windsor, he'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Fletcher, by hand. Wilmot, you can see their confidence growing. Oliver with a big fist. Hipwood, he's besieged. Ball up. Final siren not far away. Gawn with the tap. Windsor. Langford gathers in the centre square. That's not going to be a goal. Fletcher judged that superbly. Searching kick. Taking out some frustration possibly. Dunkley leading from the front. Doesn't often waste it. Hipwood read it well and claims the mark. They've picked their way through. Brown has found some space.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Big kick required. It's not a bad effort. He's got the distance comfortably, but he's off target.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
The Lions frank their position in the top four. Is this their year? What are the main takeaways from that one, Huff?
The Demons expected to win this, and they've come up short. Some areas of their game were exposed today, and while it always hurts to lose, this may be a bit of a wake-up call for them. It's a great learning opportunity, and I expect them to be better for it.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said